It's all D and it's all day. Step in the paint with nonsense, I promise that you gon' learn it the hard way. Y'all shots are all blocked. They all say they ball hot, then swap. Down they all lay. It's my rock, so it's my planet. Y'all the intruders. It's all the same for the tray shooters or alley-oopers. I'm embarrassing any hooper. Add to your bloopers. This is my house. Y'all about to clash with the super.
What's good, everybody? This is Green Bear. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but honestly just been busy with outside stuff. Today I'm going to show you a build I've had for a minute, not gonna lie. I really like this build. It's my athletic finisher build. Came across somebody running in the park. I don't remember his name. Sorry about it. I think Uncle Demi made one too, but let me show you a little gameplay on it. And if you guys want to skip ahead just to see the build itself, go ahead 5 minutes, 20 seconds. And we're dropping that easy lay quick. What I was thinking when I made this build, honestly, is I saw that he had 10 shooting badges. Now, open 3, just as bad as my lockdown. You give up some defensive badges. I think I have 9 with them, the way it's set right here. But those shooting badges help a lot with being able to bang those corner 3s. And I'm obviously a way better slasher than my lockdown. And I got pro dribble moves with them too. So I thought it might be just something that be a little bit more fun to play on. Obviously the lockdown is real fun to play on with the defensive moves. But as you can see here, I'm not losing too many steps. There's a couple drawbacks to this build. One, the way I made it, the lateral quickness, not that great. So you don't want to have this build up against the fucking play shots and basically their point. It'll be a little bit difficult. And you're a little bit more limited on defensive badges too. So you kind of want to stick to the 2 or the 3 and then kind of switch back and forth between probably clamps and rebound chaser. You can roll without clamps if you want to too, just because the weight and the strength you'll have with this guy, the way I made him. But honestly, best at the 2 probably with this guy. As you can see here, we're greening with him. We're dunking. We're having a good time. No, you're not getting that in. And overall, I really like it. I'm going to show you later though when we get to the My Player Builder screen how I think I could make them to make them a little bit better. And honestly, I might be just pontificating after that and find even better ways. But in the long run, we're already pretty much at the end of June right now. I'm still trying to get elite so I get that wheel spin. Haven't been grinding as hard as I was a little bit earlier in the year, but I want to hit that probably before I make another build. And plus I got a couple in the pipe I want to show you guys before the year's over too. You can see here the dribble moves in action. I'm not that amazing with it. Couldn't find any space. But that's what my teammates are for. And this game was just fun. These guys didn't know what to do about me here. You see we're grabbing takeover with 11 points, up 13-7. Also, you're going to notice too, the steal settings I have for this build, I didn't touch it. We're at 30. But you got the max arms. So, listen to Brother Jones, listen to anybody. You don't need to put up steal attributes to be able to rip people in this game. You just don't. It's 2K20. We all know it's got its drawbacks. Nothing really makes sense. Here we go. You see, I'm guarding this guy on the outside pretty well. He's also pretty bad. If I got a faster guy, it might be a little bit more challenging. That's why I really like running the 2 or the 3. 3 if we run the fast lineup, small and faster. He's a 6'7", small forward. You're going to see all this later. And I think honestly 6'7" is that sweet spot you want to look for a big this year if you don't want to go traditional big slow done. Because you got the speed, and if you have your vert high enough, you'll be able to jump up and grab boards with anybody. And there's even ways you can work your badges out so they can't just rough you up, backing you down too. That guy got an ollie on me right there. Not the end of the world. We're winning. And I'm just going to come down and not even rip them, but they give me the goaltending anyway. But anyway, we're having our way with these guys. Wanted to show you guys a little bit of gameplay just to give you an idea of what I was working with here. There's another green for you. And what I love about having those extra shooting badges is, opposed to my 3 shooting badge defensive lockdown with the same open 3. Here I can run gold corner specialist, gold range, and gold quick draw. And then, actually you get 10 shooting badges too, excuse me. So then I could throw on catch and shoot at bronze and give me a little bit extra boost too. And we end it right here. So without further ado, let's go.
Okay, so now it's time. Let me show you the build I'm working with. First, what we're gonna do, go small forward. I'm right-handed, I'm 34. You guys do whatever you want there, as always. The pie chart we're gonna use here is the all blue. Now, what I'm gonna go here, a lot of people like to go with the speed pie chart, but look, the speed is 84, vert is 87. You go down to speed and vert, you got speed 80, so you drop 4, but your vert goes all the way up to 90. Your strength stays about the same, excel might be a little bit less. That's what we're going with. You want that vert to be able to jump up and slam those dunks in. You also want to be able to block and play better defense. Now, what we're going to be looking at is, and I'm going to show you 2 ways to make this build, because honestly I think I made a mistake in the way I made mine. Not that he's not a good build, but I could have made him a little bit better. So close shot is going to be at 78. Driving layup is going to be at 80. Driving dunk, we're going to go up to 92. And then standing dunk at 66. Alright, not going to touch post hook. Going to move down here to mid-range shot, which we're going to max out. 3-point, we're going to max out. Free throw, we're going to max out. And post fade, we're going to max out. I'm down to pass accuracy. We're going to max that out at 76. Ball handle, we're going to max out at 73. Then we're going to come down to defense. We're going to max out interior, perimeter, lateral, block. You're going to put offensive rebound up to 70. And then you're going to max out defensive rebound. Everybody's gonna be like, what about steal? What are you gonna do there? You don't need steal to be up high in this game to rip steals. I don't know if you guys figured that out yet, but trust me with this build. We got it at 30, it works. I still grab steals. And besides that, you're really gonna wanna play this build at the 2 or the 3 mostly anyway. So you're not spamming that square button if you're playing the 2 or the 3 as much. So now, what we got here is 16 finishing badges, 10 shooting, 9 playmaking, 9 defensive rebound. And then what we're going to do is, I like to go with built. Height, we're going to stick at 6'7". Now here is something I'm going to get into later too. But what I did when I made my build is I put them up to 238. I wanted that strength. Didn't hit the vert that bad, because remember, you're going to get, I'm getting anyway +4 right off the rip with this. So I got 84 speed, 78 excel, 93 vert, and 78 strength. And then plus, once you get to 96, 97, 98, 99.9, you got even more. So with that, you go into wingspan, you're gonna max that out. That's still gonna give you pro dribbles. And I mean, your 3 is what it is, but you got those 10 shooting badges that help you out. Your block's gonna go up +4 though, that's huge. Now, you got 4 options here, as you can see. You're good enough to be a playmaker amazingly with this build. You got post scorer or glass cleaner, but you're athletic finisher. You go with slasher. And that is how I made my build. Comparable to Brandon Ingram, Andrew Wiggins, Tobias Harris. But let me show you real quick how you can make this build even better. And honestly, thinking about doing it, but I don't really want to grind anymore. Anything but rep and hit that elite. So backing it up real quick. What we can do here, as I was playing around with this build, is drop your post fade down 1. Because as you can see, you get that extra point and you still get the 10 shooting badges, right? Come down to ball handling, as you notice, you got a 71 after we do everything else. So drop that down 1, so you get 2 extra. And then standing dunk, bring that down to 55. Max out close shot. That'll get you an extra 3 finishing badges. You now have a close shot of 91, so that's going to help you, believe it or not, with layups I've been finding with some builds. And you're still going to get your pro dribble moves, as you can see. Check me out. Oh, the other thing is here, really depends on how you want to play. I put mine up to 238 because I knew I was going to be playing this build as a either 2 or 3 most of the time. The downfall of that is it's going to bring your lateral quickness down to a 63. So if you really wanted to have a little bit better, look, if you go all the way down to minimum weight, you got a 67 now. You could cheat that up now to 193 before losing that 67. Your strength though is at a 64, which is a little bit weaker. So you're looking at 68 once you get those extra badges. But your acceleration now goes up 5 to 79. So it'll be like an 84 once all said and done. And your vert's higher now. So I'm looking at a 96 vert. So you could go that route. Maybe cheat up a little bit. I'd say maybe about 204, 205 range is good. That might actually make this build even more of a beast. I might actually look at that and remake this build, to be honest with you. But again, I'm gonna go back to 238 just for the heck of it. Actually, you know what? I might test this build out. Let's try this out real quick. Just at 193. Now you go max wingspan again. Again, look, you still got the pro dribble moves. Your close shots at 91. It brings you down on what your options are for takeover, but honestly, if you're not doing slasher with this, I don't know what you're thinking. Now, as you can see, you still get that athletic finisher name. Alright guys, well that's the build. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for hanging on this long through the gameplay to check out what the build is. And now I'm gonna go test this out and see what this new variation of this build is, because I legit might actually remake it just because it might be a little bit better. Thanks again. Green Bear out.